We are told the table gives information about the number of goals scored by each of the three teams, City, Rovers and United. Okay, we have been asked to draw an accurate pie chart for this information, and this question is worth 3 marks. Okay, so we first need a method to find the angle. Okay, now the formula is the angle, okay, of part X is going to be the number of X divided by the total times 360 degrees. Okay, so we're going to say for City, this is going to be 50 over, now let's find the total really quickly, which we should have done at the start. 50 plus 45 plus 25 is 120. So we're going to say just here, total equals 120. So it's 50 over 120 times 360, and this equals 150. Okay, so this will be 150 degrees. For Rovers, this is going to be 45 over 120 times 360 degrees, and this will be 135 degrees. And finally, for United, this will be 25 over 120 times 360 degrees, and this will be 75 degrees. Now a good check is just to check the number of degrees sums up to 360. So 150 plus 135 plus 75, do this on your calculator, is 360 degrees. Okay, so that's all good. Okay, so now, okay, off camera, I have drawn this on the grid. Okay, and I'll walk you through the steps to get it. It's just drawing it at the same time is a bit complicated because of the whole touch screen. Okay, so because we are told the angle for City is 150 degrees, what we have to do is we have to place the edge of our protractor on this line here with the sort of cross part of our protractor where all of the lines intersect on this region here, and then we measure 150 degrees. Okay, so we will mark the point somewhere here and we will draw a full line with our ruler. Okay, so this is going to be 150 degrees and this is for City. Now, what we're going to do to draw our next angle is we're going to do the same thing, except this will be our main line of reference. So what we do is we will rotate our paper to make this our new baseline. Again, place our protractor on this line with the center of the protractor at the center of our circle. Measure 135 degrees this way, so as we have here. And this will be for Rovers. And then finally, we will do the same thing again, making this our center line, measuring 75 degrees. Okay, well, in this case, I guess you don't really need to do it because it is the final angle, but it's always good just to double check. This way, if it doesn't exactly make 75, you know you've made an error somewhere, so you can rub it out and just double check your answer. Okay, so 75 degrees, and we know that this is for United, like that. Okay, so this question is worth 3 marks. The first mark is a correct method to find at least one angle, which we have done here. The second mark comes from all 3 angles correctly calculated. Okay, so that gets us all our second mark. And then your third and final mark comes from a correctly drawn pie chart.